My name's Thomas McDonagh, and I went for my Gold Award today, and you got it. Okay. Well, that's an out pod.
How did you get into the pod, by the way?
I was born with no hair, and Podge and Roger was on the telly, and I stuck ever since, and I'm 22. Today I got my Gold Award. Yeah, it was brilliant. It was deadly, the whole build up to it, and all. Like, I done obviously the different categories, all the nursing home and all that kind of stuff. But well, the nursing home we went down. We used to go down once a week, like we used to go down on Tuesday evening. But what we done, I couldn't go down on my own, so we got a group of us to go down around the same age as me, and we used to go down and do like bingo with them and all that kind of stuff. Like have the crack with them, like, you know what I mean? Because they all think it's doom and gloom in nursing homes, but it's not. We went down and we had a bit of fun. Like, we done one of the things we done was life maps, because there were actually people with dementia, so they were starting to forget. And the nursing home was brilliant. The nursing home was Hampton Park, and the families actually helped with us, and they gave us pictures of their life in the past. So we were able to do, like, from where they are today, the whole way back from their kids, their marriage, where they've been, and also they're forgetting things. They were able to look through the book every day if they want, and they could see all that stuff. Like, it was a brilliant thing, like, and you build up relationships with them. Like, it's
wicked.
Yeah, it is good. No, like, I never, like, the only person I had my granddad, but I was like, I think I was young, like, when my granddad died. I mean, Nanny and all had already passed, so I never actually had any elderly people in my life. And it was actually another thing, I never really lost anybody in my life either. And you build up so many relationships with these people, and I was like, oh, I'm not going to be able for this, you know what I mean? And people passed, like, and it was, you just, in your own head, like, normally I wouldn't be able to, but I think it was just the whole build-up of it, and just changed. You just like, okay, you have to go on, because there's other people there, so you have to go and do the bingo with them, you know what I mean? So that was it, like, you literally just went, bam. Maybe step out of my comfort zone, really did. But it was brilliant, it's had to change me. Like, I don't know, Alison probably told you, she was in earlier on, but I was a little troublemaker back in my day. I didn't care about anything, you know what I mean? I wanted to leave school, the whole lot, and I just stayed, get through, and then I started the Gaisce, because I like doing stuff to keep me going, and that's what the Gaisce done for me, and it made me go the extra mile. And now I'm standing here with one of the highest awards you can get off in Ireland, you know what I mean? So
Must be proud of this punchline.
I sure am. So for my adventure, I done the Camino de Santiago in Spain, which was, it's meant to be religious, and I didn't go for religious reasons. I just went because I always wanted to do it. It was unreal. That was the thing that changed me the most. I think that's what turned me into a man. I really do. Like, but we were walking. I'd done the last 100. You have to do at least 113 kilometers, which was from Syria. So we walked that, and we went with a group of young people again. And we walked it every day. Like, I'm not into the religions and all that thing. Like, I believe in God and all that, but no, I don't know. But yeah, I was walking, and you just walk. Sometimes like, there's no one around, and then there could be someone you walk. There's someone you've never met in your whole entire life, and you don't know anything about this person, and you can talk to them for 4 or 5 hours, not judging them. You're just talking to them as hey, they're talking to you, and you don't realise, like, if you're at home, and if I was sitting with my friends, they'd be like, I wouldn't talk to that person normally. And it's mad, you don't judge anybody, and it was kind of that thing, because I probably would have judged before that, and now I try not to judge as much because of that. I think it just made me grow up, really. Like, yeah, it is. Oh, it was unreal. I went back and done it again because it was that good. Like, I went back and done it on my own then. They thought they were like, at the start, they were like, whoa. I'm one of those that have to do everything, you know what I mean? I have to go there, do stuff. Like, they'd rather just sit on the wall, like, but they see me do, and then they'll hopefully do something like that again. Like, you know what I mean? Maybe they'll do it. When I was first asked to do the Gaisce, I went as well for bronze and gold. And then you're sitting at home, you're doing nothing, and then if you like, it's actually you're doing something every day. Like, I done a nursing home, but they can play football teams. If they play football, they can play football. Do you know what I mean? You're doing stuff. You might as well get rewarded for the stuff you're doing anyway. Do you know what I mean?
And what kept you going?
My pal, and like I was getting through it, and then there's some weeks you're like, do you know what? No, I'll do it next year. Do you know what I mean? But like once you've that bit of, just have to push yourself. Like you're after doing half a swim, might as well finish the rest of it. You know what I mean? It is hard. It does get hard, but then it's totally worth it in the end. It really is. Like so, yeah, it was brilliant. I don't know. It's had to open up a lot of things for me now. Yeah, so it's making me think outside the box. There's more to life than swords. So yeah. So I'm hoping to maybe travel. I don't know. The world is very big, so maybe I could do something like that. I can do anything now if after doing this. I find it unreal day in Dublin Castle. Like, come on, that's brilliant. And then meeting the president, the whole lot. So yeah, that's what I mean. Cool. Yeah, it's brilliant.